I'm Corey Barnes. I'm the Dean of Humanities and Social Sciences at Shorter University, and then I also teach Christian Studies, especially Old Testament and Hebrew. Our programs are in 4 different areas. So in the College of Humanities and Social Sciences, we have our Department of Social Sciences, and that's going to have degrees like criminal justice and psychology, human services. It's also where we have our history and political science degrees. We have our English and modern languages and liberal arts division, and you're going to have the English majors. We also offer French. We have a liberal arts degree that's just a broad course of study. We have our communications department. Communications houses the communication degree, and then our Christian Studies department, which is going to have both a Christian Studies degree and a youth ministry degree. I'll tell you what I think is the number one opportunity, and that's any degree that we have. It's going to be the amount of attention that professors are going to give to the students. So I think a lot of times prospective students are looking at that mostly in things like the ability to come into their professors to get extra help on their assignments. And I know that's something that prospective students and parents care about a great deal. But it goes way beyond that, because it means that professors are going to be able to help individual students open doors not only while they're here at Shorter with particular classes, and then also with internships or opportunities within the community, but our professors at Shorter become a resource for our students for years to come. Now, on top of that, we also have wonderful opportunities through different clubs and different associations and activities that we have at Shorter. A couple that I would always like to highlight: our criminal justice program. You get to work with people like Dr. Gary Killam, who was a police officer for more than 25 years, and so he has a phenomenal amount of experience there. If you come and do communications, you're going to get to work in a digital production class and actually make movies. So our students don't just study how to make movies, they actually make movies and produce movies and enter them into film festivals. And I would say that similar opportunities are available in every program of study we have in the College of Humanities and Social Sciences. So I would break the careers that our alums do up into 2 groups. We're obviously, we have a lot of diversity in our departments, but I would break all those up into 2 groups. One would be, we have a lot of students that come in, they're very successful in their program, and then they find employment in their program. So in my field, Christian Studies, we have several recent graduates who have gone out, and they're in very effective ministry positions right now. The other thing that I've seen is students come in, do a wonderful job in their program of study, and then use what they have learned in a field that's outside of what they might have expected in their program of study. And I want to clarify something here. These students are not students that were unable to find employment in their program of study. These are students who have gone on, and as they studied here at Shorter, and in one example would be a recent graduate who got a degree in communications, excelled in the field, would have had lots of opportunities to go on and do something like a PR director working in the field of communications, but they are actually applying that knowledge in leadership with a corporate branch of Chick-fil-A. Why are they doing that? Because they became passionate about that particular work, and they are using the skills that they picked up as a communication student at Shorter in order to do that work well with the company that they feel very strongly about. So I would just kind of break it up into those 2 groups. I think every prospective student and current student has to ask themselves, what's going to set me apart, not only as an employee in the future. It's phenomenally boring to think about yourself as an employee. Like, nobody grows up and says, I want to be an employee. You need to think, what's going to set me apart as an individual? What's going to set me apart to actually accomplish what's before me in my life? And I think something that's unique about the College of Humanities and Social Sciences, and really Shorter University in general, is that Shorter University has a unique combination of opportunities from a well-accomplished faculty, of a highly competent staff that truly cares about students, and all of this within the context of a small college atmosphere. You're going to leave Shorter University with a unique blend of expertise, because you know people who are heavy hitters in your field, and relationships, because you don't just know of those people, you actually know those people. You're also going to leave with relationships with other excellent students. You can talk to our students here on the Hill, and they're going to tell you that they probably know more than half of the people that they interact with on a daily basis. There's not a lot of colleges where you're going to be able to say that. And what does that mean? That means you plug into a group of alumni and professionals moving forward in your life. So like I say, when you ask that question, what do I need to develop in the road that's ahead of me as a person? I think Shorter University just has a wonderful vision for how our school can help you accomplish that. Yeah, there's several things that we have on the horizon. So one is ongoing development within our programs. And again, I would just highlight our communications program there, in particular our digital production, which digital production is a concentration within our communications degree. We are right now in a process of trying to do everything we can to improve our equipment in that program. There's expanding opportunities there, in particular the Rome International Film Festival, which is a growing film festival that our students are able to take a prominent part in every year. In our Christian Studies department, one of the things that we have on the horizon is increased opportunities for our students to participate in our Transform Conference, which is actually a conference for high school students that our Christian Studies students at the college level are able to participate in, sometimes as volunteers on the logistical side, but we've also had alums last year. We'll have current students last year and this year, who are actually going to be providing part of the teaching in the conference. And so we have a growing role with that.